me and CL were having a discussion off cam. We're gonna have on cam with y'all. There was a discussion on Frank Ocean, all right, and his albums.
I give the piggyback to Rory and Mal.
Mm.
They had the discussion, and we decided to have the discussion too.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying with Mal especially was saying that that Frank Ocean has been surpassed by Brent Faiyaz. And me, I became a fan of Frank Ocean when he did Nostalgia or Ultra, whatever the album's called. And I've been a fan of his ever since. And then he did, cause I like Novocaine. And then he did Channel Orange, which I love that album. But Blonde, it was okay to me. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people love it, but it was okay to me. I still like Channel Orange better. But what Brent is doing, or has been doing over the last couple of years, especially with the new album Icon. I mean, it's 11 tracks, but it's 11 dope tracks, and like it's good. But I don't know if he's past Frank Ocean. If Brent can give me one more of these, and Frank Ocean comes out with nothing, then maybe.
It's possible, y'all. And I gotta realize it ain't like when we were younger, when you could go away for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and come back and expect to have your spot. Because the way the game is now, there is so much music made so fast that if you disappear from the game for 6 months to a year without a peep, it feels like 5.
Yeah.
Disappear for 5, it feels like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's that's how fast and how short people's attention spans are. Out of sight, out of mind. And Brent is kind of in that lane that Frank was in, and he running with it.
Yeah.
What can you say? He running with it. So if Frank never comes back, if Frank never makes another song, and like you said, Brent drops another one like this, another album, I mean, it is what it is. We mentioned the whole Biggie situation when people were saying, nobody's ever passed Biggie and all that. Unfortunately, we lost Biggie at a very young age in the midst of, to me, he hadn't even hit his full stride yet.
Yeah, 24 when he died.
24 years old. 24 years young. And Pop, like we lost them at a very early age.
Early.
The way, I mean, it's coming. Of course, they could only go so far. So obviously, if you have somebody that only made a few albums and somebody else comes out with 10 albums that's equivalent to their 4, just by numbers alone, it's there.
Cause I understand people. I understand people. There's a lot of Frank Ocean fans, and they feel like, yo, how dare you say that about Frank? But if Frank ain't putting out no music and Brent is, then we want me to say, especially in these albums are not mediocre. These albums are good.
Mm-hmm.
These ain't just some willy-nilly albums he putting out here.
They're good.
They're good. So if he's putting out these good albums, and like you know what to say. Right now, do I think he's past Frank? No. He put out one more and Frank don't put out nothing else. We need to start having that discussion.
And that's just on numbers alone, y'all. Just on numbers alone. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah. And I don't know about numbers. It's just one artist is consistently giving me product at a good pace and good music.
Mm-hmm.
And the other artist is giving me he was giving me music, one every 7 years,